Hi, hello. It's Kelly BL Chef. Welcome to the channel. We do a lot of BL here, GL here, sometimes some music. And today we are finally looking at the trailer for Girl Rule. I don't know that I'll do it on this channel. It may be my sister's channel. She just started on excuse me. I'll put the link to her channel in my description. So we may be over there. I'll also make it a collab so you can easily get to it from here if you want. So you don't have to like go other places. There's a section down at the bottom of my page. I'll show it to you at the end where you can find collaborations. But yeah, that is my whole. But if she doesn't want to do it though, I'll do it here. I'm doing Girl Rule. I'm gonna be honest. I wish it wasn't at the same time of Only Friends. I think it does both of those shows a disservice to do them at the same time, although they're not overall drawing the same audience. I just don't want any comparisons. It's already been kind of okay. It's already been sorry, my computer lags sometimes. I'm still working on that. It's already been a lot about both of those shows kicked up in a way that feels like exhausting. So I don't want the next thing to be like a comparison of the two. I really hope that does not happen. Can we just enjoy our shows? So those of you guys who haven't seen like all the conversation and stuff, don't even worry about it. Don't even look for it. Just enjoy the show. Just be happy. We get Girl Rules, and we get to see Jojo step into this space. I feel like a lot of the GL audience is not fully familiar with Jojo's work. And so they don't maybe know his style, his approach. But Jojo really does get a lot of room with GMM. He's not really tied down to some of the structure that other GMM shows are tied down to. He said he is brought in to be edgier, to kind of break the mold, to push the envelope. And his shows are intentionally more spicy than the other shows. That is his forte, and that's what he brings to the table. So those are the types of things. If you're going into this thinking of like whatever you imagine a typical GMM show to be, I think you have to, like, if you've never seen JoJo's work, kind of pull back on that. Don't come in with expectations, because you'll just put something on the show that's not. It's nothing to do with the show. It's just you bringing your like baggage into it. Yeah, he's a very creative person, which I know I'm going to get backlash for. It's why it takes him longer to do these shows, because he is not pushed to meet some artificial timeline. He's allowed to really put in a lot of time, which is a luxury for a channel like that that's filling 7 nights a week of TV programming and is really pushed to the edge to get stuff out. And now there's this added push of the audience to get stuff out. But I hope that creators will hold the line and not be moved by that to cut short their creativity and the work it takes to make a really good show because of the pressures of fans or studio or whatever. And I'm hopeful that that's what happened here. Although there was just a push down on this show, just this idea that it was taking too long, which I still don't understand, because every show has its own timeline depending on the locations. You know, is it an original work or not, which this one is. There's so many factors, and if you have a top-notch cast like this, they have other responsibilities. So all of these things factor into how long it takes to produce a show. And I don't think there's one set time of when it's supposed to be done. That's not realistic in any entertainment production. I think it's really interesting that has become a conversation point for not just this show, for a lot of shows, a decision point of how long is too long, defined by fandom, without context of the full picture. I foresee in the future us getting cut off from a lot of what's happening behind the scenes, um, completely. I think we're going to just be removed from that, so that those creators can create without a feedback loop from outside. I think that's. I think after some things that happened over at Demundi, some pushback here, over at GMM. Like I think with the conversation over the last year, we're probably going to get shut down, and directors are going to pull themselves away from the social media space, and I think the channels will stop using that as a tool. The information and the what was supposed to be like community building of the interaction between the writers, the director, and the fandom. I think moving forward, we're probably going to see less and less of that, so that they can kind of work in peace without that coming at them, right? So we'll see. That's my prediction. I could be wrong. What do I know? I'm not from Thailand. I don't know these people, but I am excited for this show. I just want to hit that off the top. I'm super excited for this. I mean, I'm curious to see. I mean, he's admittedly this is new for him, but he is a queer director who inhabits queer spaces and tells queer stories, and I think that's super important. Um, and so, but we'll see. We'll see what he brings to the table. Only Girl Rules is fashioned after Only Friends, which is supposed to be messy, gritty, queer relationship. Those exist. We all know those exist. And we often get sanitized stories or really dramatic, really like Lacorn level dramatic, unrealistic drama, right? Instead of that, just that middle where it's just messy, messed up cheating, just people who are dicks to each other. You know what I mean? Like all of that stuff. Regular, messy. We tend to not sit in that sweet spot. It's got to be super drama, trauma, or just really far to one end, or just really sweet, romantic, flowery, but never that middle space. So that's what Only Friends kind of stepped in and did. And that's what I think he's going to try to do with Girl Rule. And we all want it to be successful. So let's read the synopsis. A friend group descends into chaos as their bonds are tested in a variety of ways, beginning with the return of an ex girlfriend. Oof. Prim and Min are running an advertising company together with when a new client, Bambi, Prim's ex, shows up, wanting to get back together. Adding to their circle is Prim's young stylist, Goria, who's after a deeper connection. Promiscuous and charming model Sasha, and Preu, the lesbian photographer from the bar Bi Curious, Min frequents. Okay, so we have a list of characters. We'll learn them more when we watch the trailer. Let's look at. I believe so. This is going to be Monday night, starting March 9th. And yes, we're getting 12 episodes. So okay, all right, that already is more than most of the shows. And if you didn't know, that the move to 10 episodes was really to more align with what Thai shows are doing now. It wasn't like some crazy decision. A lot of Thai shows have moved to out of the 12 and 14 episode arc into the 10 episode arc. Clearly, it's not an only situation because you see here there's 12. So I don't know how they decide what's 10, what's 8, what's 12. But if you look at most shows on like channel 7, channel 3, a lot of them are moving to 10 episode arcs. So this is kind of aligning with the industry by doing so. I know sometimes people make up a lot of different reasons for stuff, but this one was pretty much they were out of date by doing 12 and 14. Okay, who are our screenwriters? I like to look and see who's involved. Oh, Jack and Joker. Interesting. I did not know that was one of the screenwriters. Jack and Joker. Okay. And who else? That summer. Oh, I love that summer. Mama Go-Go. Okay. And I do think it's important that we have women behind the wheel of the script. Is you wait, Yui? I'm just making assumptions. Yui, are you a woman, Yui? No image available. Yui, what do you look like? We need more information, Yui. I'm going to, what is it? Yui Athema? Yui Athema. Yeah, I want to see what she looks like. What do you look like, Yui? Here we go. I'm assuming this is a woman, but I just want to make sure. Yes, 2 female screenwriters. So, just so you know, the screenwriters are women. And we have Namtam is Prim, Film is Bambi. I gotta learn this. Milk is Sasha, Love is Gloria, View is Min, and Mim is Preyu. Okay. I think Sizzy is in this as well. Yes, she's Airy. Yuyi, I don't know who Yuyi is Yanin. And Mint, oh, Mint is here. Okay, and she's playing Ant. Okay. Is it all female cast? Okay. All right. I think we should go ahead and watch the reaction. So I'm going to switch over. Y'all, forgive my low energy. I was traveling for work last week. Got sick. Still, you can tell in my voice I'm still recovering from that. And then last night we had snowstorm, and the freaking fire alarm went off during a snowstorm. So can you imagine standing, just snow whipping around? It was horrible. But I'm here, and we're watching Girl Rule. Let's go.
ถ้าเราจูบกันนะเราจะยังเป็นพี่น้องเป็นเพื่อนร่วมงานกันได้ใช่ปะถ้าหนูอยากเป็นมากกว่านั้นนะ
I gotta do that again. I'm so sorry.
เราจะยังเป็นพี่น้องเป็นเพื่อนร่วมงานกันได้ใช่ปะถ้าหนูอยากเป็นมากกว่านั้นนะ
Wait, that Namtan love? Okay.
Happy birthday to you พี่คบไปตั้งแต่ช่วงมหาลัยแล้วก็แลกยาวมาจนถึงช่วงทำงานแรกๆอยู่ดีๆก็กลับมาพี่ก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันว่าเขาต้องการอะไรจะผ่านไปกี่ปีเนี่ยแกก็ยังเป็นคนโกหกไม่เก่งอยู่น้ำเสียงแกมันฟ้องว่าแกยังเป็นห่วงฉันพี่แกต้องการอะไรกันแน่บัมบี้เรากลับมาคบกันนะปริม
Okay, Bambi wants to get back together. Okay.
นางแบบคนนั้นโคตรฮอตเลยกูเห็นเปลี่ยนสาวไม่ซ้ำหน้าสักคนแต่มีแฟนแบบนี้อ่ะสนใจไป after party ที่คอนโดเราได้นะถ้ากูไปถึงห้องกูต้องได้กลับไปในหาแฟน
I'm gonna pause. This is the role. Ever since Milk was in Bad Buddy, this is the type of role I've wanted her in. They kind of, I don't know. I wanted to see her like that. I can't explain it. I don't have the. Does anyone understand what I mean? This is the role I've wanted for Milk since Bad Buddy. This. Okay, that's all. I just needed. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I just needed to say that, like, kind of like a badass, because I feel like Milk has very much badass qualities in real life, and I wanted to see more of that in the characters for her. So I was excited because I feel like Jojo saw it too.
แบบนี้อ่ะสนใจไป after party ที่คอนโดเราได้นะถ้ากูไปถึงห้องกูต้องได้กลับไปในฐานะแฟนเท่านั้นจริงๆเธอก็ชอบเราอยู่บ้างแหละคนเทสดีอ่ะเขาก็ชอบเราทั้งนั้นเฮ้ยจี้ไปหอมมันแฟนมันเป็นผู้ชายไม่เห็นนี่มันหึงนะ
Boyfriend.
มึงเสือกอะไรวะไอ้เบี้ยน
มีอะไรไปดักพบพ่อมึงเหรอแล้วมินคนใหม่พร้อมจะลองอะไรใหม่ๆหรือยังพูดแบบนี้คืออยากให้ลองกับเราอ่ะเธอเป็นหนูทดลองให้พี่ได้นะ
Oh, we got somebody
คุณแบมบี้
experimenting.
มูฟออนเถอะค่ะ ฉันดันชอบ move on เป็นวงกลมซะด้วยสิฉันจะเอากับใครอ่ะมันก็เรื่องของฉันแกไม่มีสิทธิ์รู้นะไปต่อ after party ด้วยกันไหม
Wait. She said I can sleep whoever I want. You have no right to be jealous. Oh, Nanta. I gotta learn their names. I'm so sorry. I'll get to it.
ค่ะฉันดันชอบ move on เป็นวงกลมซะด้วยสิ
Okay. I'm gonna like film in this. Okay.
จะเอากับใครอ่ะมันก็เรื่องของฉันแกไม่มีสิทธิ์รู้นะไปต่อ after party ด้วยกันไหม
Oh, damn. Okay.
ไหนบอกว่าไม่ใช่เทสไงเทสขึ้นเดียว
Oh, but it feels like she was kind of like when Nantam was like, I can do whatever I want. She was kind of like, I'm gonna go do whatever I want to. It kind of felt like that, right?
พี่อันสนใจเป็นมากกว่าวันไหนปะ
เราจะให้เป็นอะไรล่ะ
Friend with benefit ไหมล่ะ ไม่ต้องมีอะไรผูกมัด ไม่ต้องมีความรู้สึก treat ความรักให้มันเป็นเกม คนอ่อนแอก็แพ้ไปเนาะ
แต่พี่จะเป็นสตรีทคนสุดท้ายที่แพลวชอบแล้วถ้าพี่ไม่ใช่สตรีทแล้วอะ
Oh, hey. Okay.
แค่บอกชอบฉันก่อนเนี่ยมันยากมากเลยไง
แล้วถ้าบอกว่าชอบอะจะยอมเป็นแฟนหรือเปล่าเหตุผลอะไรก็ตามที่ทำให้เธอสบายใจเพื่อที่จะเลี่ยงไม่ต้องยอมรับว่าติดใจเราเนี่ยก็เอาถ้าจะให้แพลวคิดแค่พี่น้องมันคงไม่ได้แล้วแหละ
นอนด้วยกันไม่อีกครั้ง อย่าคิดว่าเธอรู้จักเราดีพอเลยปะ
ไม่มีอะไรค่ะ เป็นเรื่องเข้าใจผิดค่ะเราควรไม่พี่กันก่อนได้เลยค่ะ
เขาอาจจะแค่ลองใจมึงแล้วก็กลับไปหาผู้ชายเหมือนเดิมอย่าดีกับฉันมากนักสิแล้วถ้าฉันไม่มีแกฉันจะอยู่ยังไง
Okay. So I like the way we're focusing on different types of stories. Oh, they get into cute girlfriend mode here. Okay. I think apparently there's a part that moves past getting back at Namtan into actually getting into milk. I didn't mean to say it that way, but y'all know what I mean.
ชีวิตแกไม่มีทางไม่มีฉันหรอกจำไว้
Wait. Who is she saying that to?
เดิมอย่าดีกับฉันมากนักสิแล้วถ้าฉันไม่มีแกฉันจะอยู่ยังไงอ่ะ
ชีวิตแกไม่มีทางไม่มี
Wait, I'm so sorry. Guys, please don't be mad at me. I can't see who she's saying that
อยู่ยังไง
to.
อ่ะ
ชีวิตแกไม่
Oh, I will never let you live without me. I will never let you.
มีทางไม่มีฉันหรอกจำไว้
Okay.
ติดตามชม Girl Rules
Okay. We're in it. Oh man, these JoJo shows stress me out. So he didn't direct Only Friends, but his co-writer, director, partner did. And both of these shows are written in a style that is going to cause a lot of conversation, a lot of debate. I'm just warning people who were not part of the Only Friends journey. It's a lot. We're not going to agree. There's going to be a lot of discussion about relationship, about how we deal with each other. Like, it really does make you talk. And sometimes people are going to go head to head over some of this stuff. I say the best way to enjoy it is to allow those conversations. You can't like police them or demand right and wrong. There are going to be topics in this that you just will not agree on. And that is part of the experience going into it. If you go in going, this is the only way you can think, this is the only way things should be, it's not going to be fun for you. And I did get caught. I'm saying that as a cautionary because I did get caught up in that a little bit in the first go round. And I kind of projected my views onto the show and demanded it meet me and demanded everybody else kind of meet me. And I learned that that's just not the way to consume it. You can have your opinions and your sense of rightness, but that doesn't mean that the point is that other people may have different views and senses of rightness, and we have to coexist in the world. So I'm ready. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of conversation, 2 at once. I think they're assuming there's not going to be a ton of crossover just because. But I think there actually will be. I know a lot of people who watch Pluto who watch BL as well. So I think there will be. I think it will be interesting. I think there's going to be a lot of conversation, and I'm ready for it. Again, I don't know. I want to give way to my sister first, and see if that's what she wants to do on her channel. If it is, I will join her over there, and she may have some other people. I don't know. If not, then we'll stay here. Oh, I was going to show you. Let me show you really quick. Let's show you. We will go to my page. So if you go to my channel and scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see collaborations. So if I do it with my sister and you have maybe you forget to go to her page or whatever, you can easily find it down at the bottom with all my collaborations with other creators. Okie dokie. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a great week. I am excited to start something new. That's March 9th. We will do this together. I'll see you soon. Bye.
I think I need good chat therapy.